Let's get it, shall we? This is ATEEZ Bouncy. K-Hot Chili Peppers. Ooh, damn. Always setting up something tasty. Oh.
What you gonna say? Sit back and relax, man. Don't you want to bet, man? I got time, but it's not for you, bro. Don't you realize what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Hey, let's go! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 하면 리듬에만 trouble 들어란 말이야. 시가라지 우리 막아. One thing gonna love, now it's time for the party. Slow it down, make it bounce. 지금부터 fly. 좀 더 spicy. 청양고추 vibe. If you wanna know how, I can show you right now. 우리 만들지 bouncy. 우리부터 fly.
I don't know what to do with myself. There's so much shit going on. Huh. Language.
Down, make it bouncy.
Oh my God.
Down, make it bouncy.
Wow, we got cowboys, we got motorcycles, we got a sick beat, we got drops and twists. Everybody's happy. How you gonna play some shit like this and then tell everybody to sit back and relax? Rude. Man, my man has won the tank top game. Oh!
Slow it down, make it bounce. 지금부터 fly. 좀 더 spicy. 청양고추 vibe. If you wanna know how, I can show you right now. 우리 만들지 bouncy. 우리부터 fly.
Now, I gotta say, this little chipmunk voice, I am not a fan of. But it kind of works here, and I'm surprised. I can't actually articulate why I think it works, but it works. Because it almost sounds like a synth, you know?
세상 위를 뛰어와 하늘 위로 날아와 믿음 안에 모여라.
Slow it down, make it bouncy. 지금부터 fly. 좀 더 spicy. 청양고추 vibe.
If you wanna know how, I can show you right now.
구해줘, bounce, bounce. 하늘 위로 fly, fly. Show you right now.
Wow. Nice touch. All right. Okay, so tell me what this is. Let me think. Hold on. ATEEZ. 17er carrots. ATEEZ is a tiny. Is that right? A tiny? What does this mean? World Episode 2 Outlaw. Is this like a new series? Is it a sequence? What do it mean? A teeny. Thank you, Isabel. You know, K-Hot Chili Peppers was the name of the bar that he first went into. Right there, look. K-Hot Chili Peppers. It's a part of their alternate universe lore. Damn, this was badass. Nice touches, too, because you get this blend of the modern with the old school. And when I say nice touches, so we've got some little barrels and stuff, which is nice. But here's what a lot of people won't pick up on. These wooden crates right here are ammunition crates. It's a nice touch. See, okay, well, like you got these burlap sacks. It could be, you know, food or whatever. You got a wagon wheel. You got barrels. Those are kind of obvious. But ammo crates, nicely done. That's a very fine detail. Oh man, the camera work is on point. This shot is on point. You're welcome. I was a little concerned when the dude had money in his mouth. You know, I didn't want to shut down the video because it's so unhygienic. But, man, I was a little concerned. Man, I want to get that shot right there. What a great shot. And it's so quick. Nicely done. I loved this. And this shootout scene in the bar was damn delightful.
I'll make you bouncy.
Oh, look at that. It was quick, but he catches the reflection in the glass. Now, technically, this wouldn't work. Can you guess why? If we're seeing this from his perspective, and he's like, oh, there's two men behind me. Now I can see their location and position. This doesn't work because this whole view would be him blocking the way. That's right. But it's still a nice touch. It's super quick. Oh, we got a gun cam. So we actually do this shot sometimes. We will generally use a GoPro just because they're cheap and expendable. And there's like specific mounts you can get where you put the GoPro on the gun facing the subject, and then everything they're doing, you're getting their facial perspective. Oh man, I love this.
Microphone volume, yeah. Sit back and relax, everybody.
Oh, that was it. The money in the mouth.
Slow it down, make it bouncy 지금부터 fly 좀 다른 spicy 청양고추 vibe if you wanna know how I can show you right now 우리 만들지 bouncy 뿌리부터 fly bounce 하늘 위로 fly fly
세상 위를 뛰어봐 하늘 위로 날아와
믿음 안에 모여라.
So here's a tip for you, okay? I generally wouldn't hit on this, but I know some of you like to repeat the things that I say with your friends and sound smarter, so I'm going to give you a little tip, okay? This is something that you'll see all the time in movies and shows with people that handle guns. Now, if a production does the right thing, what should happen is, even if people are not handling real weapons, right? It's prop guns. It's what should be happening. You still want to have a consultant there that shows them all of the things that they should know to make it seem like they're handling the weapon properly, that they're using it realistically. And a good consultant can say, okay, this character has only used a handgun for 2 weeks. Okay, so now me as the consultant, I have to then figure this character out and say, okay, what would 2 weeks of gun handling look like? And I have to tweak that for that character. This character has been in the FBI for 30 years. They've been on, entry teams and all stuff. So I need to then teach that character this type of stuff. All that to say, this shot right here, if he were going to shoot this gun, he is not going to hit what he is aiming at. You know how I know? He's not using the scope. His eyes, both eyes open, he's looking over the scope, and the scope is kind of lined up right here, okay? Now, I mention this because they actually fixed it. Here's the first shot. So I could easily say, if I wanted to nitpick as a weapons handler and a director, they could have done better with this shot. But now I can actually say, here he's looking past the scope at whatever his target is. He's identifying his threat. Once he makes the conscious decision to engage, watch this next piece. Right there. When he goes to take the shot, we go from identifying the target, and then right here, his face is on the cheek of the rifle. He's got his non-dominant eye closed, and his aiming eye is looking down the scope in perfect form. Beautiful. And what's great is most people aren't going to pick up on that type of detail, but they pull it off. They do it right. Super cool. Really nice touch.
If you wanna know how.
This is another nice touch. It's not as detailed, but it's still a nice touch. The projectile is the only thing flying through the air. I can't tell you how many shows and movies I've seen where they show a bullet, a projectile flying through the air, and it's the actual whole bullet. It's the projectile, it's the casing, the whole thing. It doesn't work that way. When you shoot a gun, bang, that little explosion happens, and the projectile then separates from the casing, and you have the casing come out of the gun, the projectile go. I'm getting way off track. But again, all that to say, it was a really nice touch with just the projectile going through the air, because I've seen that messed up so many times.
Slow it down, make it spicy. 지금부터 fry. 좀 다른 spicy. 청양고추 vibe.
If you wanna know how, I can show you right now.
구해줘, bounce, bounce. 하늘 위로 fly, fly. show you right now.
This is absolutely going on my workout playlist. And if I worked out, I would listen to it all the time. Nice. Nicely done, ATEEZ. I'm super impressed. Super impressed.